Hey everyone, welcome.
Hey. Hi.
We're here at Team to Go to headquarters in Redmond, Washington, and we have a heck of a live stream for you today. So, one whole heck. So let's do introductions. On our far right or your left, we have. It's you. In the
It's me.
Yeah.
Far left. Hi, BJ, content designer on Project Spark. How's it going?
Content Ninja.
Hi, I'm Rahul. I head customer engagement for Team Dakota, and these guys are part of my team. By the way, I want to introduce Brian Perry, who joined us officially. What was it? Like the weekend or today or I don't know.
Yeah, we forget the exact day.
He just showed up and we let him in. So officially today, he's part of the team, and I'm really excited to have Brian on board. This kind of completes right now for the next few months the community team. Hopefully we'll expand our community and add more people to it, and I look forward to hiring more amazing people. I probably won't hire from the CAG, but
I was the last person.
But probably from the rest of the community. It's really awesome to see Brian here. He's been part of our amazing community right through from beta. He's built some amazing levels. We love all the stuff he's done on the montage videos. He's demoed for us at PAX. So welcome Brian Perry to the team.
Thanks. Yeah, I thought I knew so much about Project Spark. It turns out I have so much more to learn. So it's amazing to be here. And also for everyone watching, the stream room is actually smaller than I thought it would be. It looks deceptively big on here. We have 4 people crammed into your room, which is amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing. Thank you.
And
oh yes, Zach. Nice to meet you guys. Probably seen me before.
So let me kind of kick things off. Always now that Brian's here, and knowing that Brian was joining the team, we took on this little bit of an exciting project with the GameJam. I've been going through the forums and the social media sites. Think of this as a very first community-based contest-like event. This is not the last one. We're going to have a series of these events. It's always been kind of our core vision to find ways to reward the community above and beyond what we do in the game with credits and the fame, and kind of think of other ways to do this. So obviously it's our first event. We have a great partner in Ford. Ford's just been a phenomenal partner. They came in, they actually saw a presentation at E3, they saw the demos, they fell in love with the game, and we've had tons of discussions with them in the last couple of months, and they suddenly decided to do this. So they came in and they loved the project, and so we started off with our first ever Game Jam. While the first one is restricted to the US, I know a few of my friends in Europe and other parts of the world, in South America and Asia, and are not super happy about this. But guess what? It's the first, and as we kind of learn from this and see how we can make this even better the next time around, we'll expand it to other markets.
I think Star Wars 7 is also taking a cue from us also with releasing their trailer like only in the US, so they got it from us.
Yes. and I get it. Yeah. So by the way, the Game Jam does not preclude anyone anywhere in the world from taking part and submitting something awesome. Nobody can stop you from doing that. It's just that you do not officially get a chance to win the prizes. Now, I would love to win prizes as well, but at the same time, think of it as the first phase of a series of events. So I would encourage you to submit your creation, submit your level. You will not get a chance officially to win the prizes, but guess what? You'll still get the fame, you'll still get talked about. Obviously, we'll be really lighting up our Game Jam submissions, so the other stuff will still remain. Before you ask me other questions, you'll ask me about what happened to our feeds. And that's an interesting one, because there are a few things going on there. And I'll probably speak a little bit longer on this one until you guys start yelling me on that chat and ask me to stop. The way our game is structured, and when we start designing this, we think of this as a games as a service. There's never something which is final. We'll always keep iterating and improving it. But the way our design was done, we never imagined that getting off launch and a month we'll be launching a contest. So that being said, yes, that front placement you get on the featured feed is super important. I know that drives a lot of downloads and likes for your levels. But right now, probably right now for a short period of time, maybe this week, maybe 10 days, I'm not sure how long this would go, but not that long, hopefully. We are going to reserve the featured feed to promote just the GameJam starter levels. Now, and very soon, we'll bring all the featured levels back in there once we know that our audience understands what these starter levels are. But the other part, which is also important, is we started seeing an overly large dependence on that front featured feed to get downloads. Because in some ways, we've started training our players and our audience and our customers to launch the game and only play what they see on that front feed. We now want our audience to hit play, the button play, see what's in the community section, see the other feeds which we have, because we do want to give a fair chance to other creators as well to get noticed. And so right now, on an average, on some days we will see like 700 games being uploaded or levels being shared, or we'll see 300, 400. Like it's pretty crazy numbers. And to think that we can only probably feature 25 games or 20 games in that featured feed, if you're not in the 25, you have a hard time getting noticed or downloaded. So we want to drive some changes in that behavior. But that being said, we're going to obviously bring some of your featured levels back. Again, so that just recapping my two broad messages. If you're not in the US, please do not think that you cannot submit your creations in the GameJam. It's just that you will not be officially allowed to win the prizes we are offering, but you will get noticed. And if I have to come in here every week to talk about how awesome your submissions are, I will do that myself. I'll get Sax here to do it if it's important. The other part is, don't worry too much about that featured feed going away for this week or for a few days. We will probably find ways to bring it back, and we'll keep working to highlight all your creations. But in the meantime, I want you also to tell people, tell your audience, tell your fans to go into the play section, to go and check out how to see other feeds, and try to drive that behavior with your fans as well to discover awesome content which is being built in Project Spark. So I'll take some questions right now before Zach starts talking about all the good stuff with server downtimes, and I'll probably get out of here when he does that.
How long does this GameJam last for?
So the submissions started yesterday. Anyone can submit at any point from yesterday till December 19th. December 19th is a hard cutoff. So anything which gets turned in on December 19th will be eligible for winning the prize as long as they're from a US, submitted from a US gamer tag. We have tons of awesome prizes. The grand prize is a trip for 4 to fully paid to visit our team for a couple of days in Redmond.
And to go bowling with me.
Actually, I would recommend going for karaoke with him. It's really, really awesome.
There we go, karaoke.
But that's the grand prize. We obviously, there's 5 teams, so under each theme there will be 4 autographed Xbox Ones. So that's a total of 20 autographed Xbox Ones we'll be handing out. And then there'll be nearly 100 kind of honor roll prizes, what we are calling the Ford Go Further prizes. We'll be announcing them kind of throughout, maybe a few every week, and then kind of more towards the end as good submissions come in. We want to call out the innovation. I think one I'm already looking at. Somebody turned in a submission yesterday in 5 minutes of launching the game. Literally a starter level, and they just put Biome Brush on it and submit it.
Yeah, nice.
They probably get the what's the word, the quick finger draw, the quick draw submission.
They were first. 12 hours, they could say first.
So no, you in Europe, why you can upload, you can submit your level if you're in Europe as part of the GameJam. Like I said, you will not be eligible to win the prizes, official prizes, but I'm pretty sure we'll do our best to make you happy and get you noticed. So December 19th is the cutoff date. Then from December 19th till Jan 12th, we expect community to go in there, vote on these levels that are being submitted. and then we'll decide is the kind of the rules on projectspark.com have all the details of judging criteria. Basically, broadly, it's 50% weightage to Team Dakota editorial judging. There's a 30% based on the rank or the votes you get, and 20% on the number of times you get downloaded. So that's the broad weightage. There is the whole legal language and how you get voted. Go check it out on projectspark.com.
That's a good question from Project Sparker. Are we allowed to use coding and objects created from past levels?
Yeah, absolutely. Our game is open to remix. You can use coding, assemblies, anything you want. But for your level to be considered a submitted level, you have to take one of those starter levels which you see on the main screen today, and then remix from any one of those themes. That's how you get submitted.
So, and you can retitle your level, or does it need to say anything specifically in the title, or does it need a specific tag?
The tags are already there. These levels have been pre-tagged, so we can search them. I
So
would
don't
recommend
delete the tags.
do not delete those tags. Keep those tags in if you want to get noticed. I would also recommend keeping GameJam somewhere in that title. It's always going to be very useful. Make sure it's easy to know what theme you're building on. You might be submitting Life's an Arcade, but your game may not look anything like an arcade game. So make sure you do that. Another very important part of the editorial judging is my background is in marketing, and one of the things we put in the judging criteria is how do you promote your creation. So we want to see innovation not only in your creation aspect, but it's very important for developers to know how to get noticed. It's in kind of this new app-based world, it's just not enough making an awesome app. It's also very important to get discovered and noticed. So when you make a submission, once you're done, make sure you try to be innovative. I love the stuff Nelson did when he did Home Alone, or RT, the way they promoted these levels on YouTube and on the social media channels is really awesome. So I obviously we all want to see you take that step, go further, take that one step ahead and try to promote your submission to get noticed.
Yeah.
No comments on that one, Paradox. I work for Microsoft. We don't comment on things
But
like
Aber's
that.
question about is level linking allowed with submissions?
There is no guidance on not doing it, but make sure what you submit is easy to find for us. It fits the theme, and it's part of the GameJam level.
Everything within moderation.
Yep.
If you link to something you've been working on for 3 months, we're probably going to disqualify you.
And
we can't tell the dates which levels were created, so...
And that is why the 50% of the weightage in terms of winning, selecting a winner, is based on the Team Dakota editorial. So if you wait till the 19th and you pick something which looks really awesome and you remix it and submitted it, we'll be able to figure out what's happened there. Or or you make an empty level and you start level linking to the 4 most awesome things which are coming in, we'll probably figure that piece out as well. So is it possible to get a non-GameJam feed in Europe? Don't worry about that. Like I said, it's a few days. We are using the featured feed to promote the GameJam. Given the way our client and the user experience is today, we do have a limited space to promote the GameJam. But I also want to encourage, Nelson, go out there and tell your fans. You are building fans, I know that. So go and tell them about where else to find games in Project Spark. That's one behavior we really want to help drive. And I understand that. I wish in the limited time we have, we could do something as complex as do a global GameJam with a global competition. Almost every country has their own laws about contests and prizes and taxes, and it is a very, very complex process. So the way in my mind and my team, the way we're thinking of it is, we found a great partner in Ford. They want us to go further. They want us to take the next step by driving innovation and creativity. So think of it as a very first GameJam is US only. And based on this success, we'll take it to other countries and probably make something more global. Why I don't see why this cannot grow into essentially a big Project Spark kind of conference as well. Do not be disappointed or overly disappointed about the fact that this one is US only. Trust us, we're working on other big things which takes us to other markets.
Cool. Okay, well, without further ado, I think we should show what exactly
the experience.
What are the
what are the things you can remix?
Yeah, what are the things you can remix, and what are the categories?
Yeah, so right here on the title page, you'll see the little header here. What do you guys call it? The featured
showcase.
The showcase, the masthead showcase.
Yeah, there you go.
Excuse me.
Oops.
That's not the one you want to remix.
No, let's go to play and new game. So this is kind of a little hub that we have here, and well, it is a hub. It's not kind of, it is. And you've got your choices of which one of these levels you can jump to remix. You can also just go directly to the level. You don't have to enter it through the hub. So this is the Rube Sparkberg. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so this one is pretty interesting. It is the best Rube Goldberg machine you can make in Spark. And do you know what a Rube Goldberg machine is, PJ?
Yep.
Explain it.
It's this right here. It's making balls hit bells and fall onto conveyor belts so that they blow up balloons and then they launch goblins, and then like it's just this continuous, never-ending thing. And maybe it ends with a gigantic payoff at the end, or maybe a really tiny payoff at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe a little baby horned toad pops out with this big gigantic thing, and it was like all that for a baby toad. Yep. Anything else you want to add? Dominoes is good. Somebody made the dominoes, and then they were all falling down. I mean, that was and then the dominoes right in the balls and falling down. That's all some good Rube Sparkberg stuff there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a category that I'm really interested in, to see what people do. That one I'm really excited about. What's the next one? Life's an Arcade. Go for it.
Yeah, it's pretty much
pretty much is
the best original arcade game you can make.
Innovative
yes.
arcade game.
Indeed.
That's really important. I want to step in there. You have to create something original. So, no clones. Typically, those will probably get less weight when it comes to judging.
Mm-hmm.
So, have to make something very original.
Cool, and it can be multiplayer, single player.
There's no restrictions.
No restrictions. Cool. Next one. Oh, let me get down the red carpet here. Lights, Camera, Spark.
Yeah, this is the one I'm most excited about. So it's basically you can create movies in Project Spark. One of my favorite levels is short films in space that came out a while ago. So this category is all about creating your own movie in Project Spark. So it doesn't need to have any gameplay, just a cool movie showcase.
For sure.
Those ones will also be good for other people to learn from that are trying to learn movies and all that stuff. You can learn a lot from people who excel very well at these ones.
So many people have been asking how to do an intro for my game. Like this, then that'll be like what all of these are. They'll be all of them will be their own kind of little movies.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity too to encourage people who've maybe been a little too scared. They're like, I want to learn it someday, but right now I'm doing this thing, and it's like, well, hey, as long as this is the featured event, now's the perfect time to learn.
Yeah.
Let's get primitive. Woohoo!
Yeah, I think this one was actually originally a suggestion by a community member, Paradox Moose, a long time ago for making a contest of only primitives, and it's a category. It's really, really cool to see what people can make with just primitives. Like Super 16 Plus is a great example of that.
Uses a lot of primitives. Yeah, that's really good.
This is the one that I'm going to enter and win. Oh, I can't win because I...
But there's nothing to stop you from entering.
That's right.
Well, you're not technically a participant in quotations, but we don't tell anyone.
And it moves like that. Tell us a little bit about this one.
This is all about blowing people's minds.
Yeah, I think use all the kind of physics and the code capability which we have, and create awesome kind of movements and physics, and kind of show us your chops in kind of creating these really amazing levels which kind of you want us to literally blow us away. You want to look at this stuff and say, whoa, how did he do that, or how did she do that? That's the kind of reaction you want to use or get from this one.
This is like best game mechanics. So some crazy game mechanics I've heard of. You're constantly moving into a spiral, and you have to keep moving, and like there's no end. It's just the spiral keeps going in. It's almost like a hologram, or I'm hypnotic like circle.
Oh right.
Yeah. What's another good one? Reversing gravity is always a good one, right?
What was the one after Tedious Blue? Vivid Red.
Vivid Red.
Yeah, Vivid Red with its gravity. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
So if you have an idea for the next Portal, like what's gonna, that kind of a game mechanic that hasn't been out there, this is the place to enter that. This would also be a good one to use Connect animation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, and a couple other things. So I've been noticing, like, if you've been, say, playing this game alone, and you're not part of any group, or you're not part of a kind of a team, go out there and make alliances. Like I said, each category you'll get, the winner gets, the winning team or the winner will get 4 prizes. So if under each team, they're like, the first prize is 4 Xbox Ones.
So if it's just one person who submits, they'll get 4 that they can.
I'm not sure about that. That's something I need to clarify, so I don't want to comment on that. But it's also a good time. So you might have some amazing artistic skills, while somebody out there might have some great coding skills. We want to see that behavior of our teams forming, our players forming teams, really strengthening the community inside out by forming groups and alliances. So do not be afraid to reach out. No, like I said, we cannot send prizes to Europe, but hey, our community is pretty generous in the US.
What did you use for the green screen?
That is a bedroll, good sir.
Okay,
from the
I thought
Hunter's
so.
Campaign.
I thought so.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Zach made this, by the way. It's really, really good.
I saw another question that says, will content that would fail curated? Well, the contest is open only if you have to be 18 or over to be eligible to enter the contest. Now, I do not think levels which are extremely violent will get that much of a weightage from us. We want to see you kind of really go make awesome creative things. We don't expect to see other IP clones in this one. We're looking for innovation. We're looking for originality. We're looking for like creativity and design and expression. So
I would love to see Surgeon Simulator in Spark. Make it, please.
Yes, so there are 5 first prizes. There's 1 grand prize. There are 5 first prizes, 1 for each team, up to 4 per team. That is correct. And of course, like I said, there are 100 honor roll prizes. So, like my friend Oprah says, you win and you win and you win a prize. Everybody
Under
wins a
everyone's seat.
Yeah.
So I think if I was going to enter into one of these, it would probably be so hard. But I might go with game mechanic. What would you do?
I actually would go for game mechanic too. I'm most interested to see what people make for movie, but yeah, I'm a mechanics guy.
Roll if you had to.
I'd probably partner with Nini and work on the lights, camera, spark, and give her some ideas for movies and stuff, and let her do all the work.
She's making her big creation. She's taking this really seriously, so I'm really excited to see what she makes.
BJ,
I'm already building my entry in my head for Let's Go Primitive.
Let's see it.
Nice.
I ain't got enough time.
Ain't got nothing.
Ain't got time for that right here.
Okay, cool.
So once again, before I head out, I want to thank the community for getting us here, for helping us launch this amazing contest. Just wow us. Give it your best. This is a great step forward, and I think based on the participation here, we'll do many more events. Do not shy from promoting your levels. Also, if you're ever promoting the stuff you're doing, remember to use #GameJam on Twitter or Project Spark. Use the hashtag Project Spark. Use #GameJam. You want us to at least notice your levels. So make sure you use all those little tricks in the book to get yourself noticed. Thank you all. I'll leave the rest of the team.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Raul.
Thank you, Raul. Okay, so let's walk through. So you want to make a Game Jam level. What do you do?
What do I do? Where do I start?
So, I think I'd love to make an arcade game. And I will say now, you could make an arcade game, but you could also make like an arcade game, like basketball shooting or skee ball, or like, you know, those really cool like shoot the clowns with the pop gun. Like any of those guys, still okay for arcade. So we're in this level. This lovely sign tells us what to do. So all you have to do to enter yourself in the competition is get into one of these levels, decide to edit them, or no, yeah, we'll give that an upgrade. This is a pretty good level. It's really complex, a lot of subtlety. And then we'll save it as our own. And we want to keep these tags here, and we just save it, save and share, and we would be entered into our competition. We should make some changes though. I don't think that'd be a winning submission.
What if I add additional tags? Is that good or bad?
Add as many tags as you want. Just don't remove these 3. So that's pretty much what we're doing with the competition. We can't wait to see what you guys make. I know I keep saying that. Everyone on the team keeps saying that. But I think is the height of I cannot wait to see what people make now. And I just like, I think it'll be some really, really great stuff.
Is there a plan, or are we thinking about, I'm sure there is, I'm not really in the department that you guys are in, but so a bunch of people submit a whole bunch of stuff and they identify the top number of winners. So is there going to be like a cool video that kind of shows the highlights of the winners, and then there'll be another video of like, you know, not best of show, but runners-up kind of things. Like, these people were awesome, but they didn't quite win a prize, but here's some other great stuff.
We are going to be making a montage of the levels. And, God's willing, we will actually be putting that in the game.
Woohoo!
Yeah. There'll be the video of the montage of all the community members, all the people who have submitted to the competition. Maybe not all of them, but a good number of them will be putting a video up in the game.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. So without further ado, let's talk about another great thing that happened today.
Did it already happen, or is it about to happen?
Wait, sorry, one terrible thing before that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is not the great thing I was about to say.
Can we talk about bug fixes?
Can we talk about bug fixes? There'll be a patch coming there'll be patch notes posted by the end of this week. And you'll see some really awesome stuff, including now Bump will work with animations. Hooray! That's one of the big ones. This is one of the ones I like. There's a lot more stuff coming. That'll be posted by the end of the week. That's one of the bigger ones that I can't wait to see in the game.
Now the bad news?
Now the bad news. God, wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? Bad news, along with that patch coming out on Tuesday, there's going to be a 24-hour downtime for Project Spark. It's going to take someplace between like December 4th. Some 24 hours within that 48, 72-hour window will be 24 to 25 hours of downtime on Windows and 6 hours of downtime on Xbox.
And the important thing is you can still play Project Spark during downtime. You just won't be able to play UGC or share your level, but you can still create, you can still put anything that you currently own into your game and still work on your creations.
Is there any special UI in place that will inform people about that, or they'll just experience like failed to share level kind of thing, or
they'll see the top right?
Oh,
side.
will be like,
yeah, it'll say offline.
Okay.
So you want to walk us through this beauty,
right,
this masterpiece of a pack?
So here it is. This is our third Galaxies science fiction pack for Project Spark. It is called Kodite Extraction. And it is about the astro miners using amazing tools and devices to mine Kodite, a resource which promises unlimited power to those who can unlock its secrets. So, while we're on this screen real quick, let's just show you kind of what you get. You get the Astro Miner. It's a all new outfit. It meshes well with the Astro Tech from First Contact. Also, what's really, really cool is it's our first male sci-fi head. Hair, mustache, beard, face, all new. So new heads. Backpack as a prop, of course. It's also in the character studio. We got these cool Kodite crystals. These are by default kind of at a smaller scale, but if you scale them up and start locking them together, you can instantly start creating like a really, really cool
interior. A wall for an interior.
Yeah, they're awesome. The Astro Train drill, my favorite piece. I've been wanting to make this forever. It's a big drill. It's got 3 drill heads on it. It animates. We'll show you that later. The portable light post, because we want more light source props for sci-fi, so this is kind of getting one in there. The Astro mining machine, this thing is awesome. It also it combines with the Astro terrain drill, you'll see that. The pickaxe, new weapon, new melee weapon. The alien asteroid drill debris, it's like a splash of particle effects that mesh really well with the First Contact alien asteroid biome. You get the drilling machine assembly. So this is a plug-and-play example. Put it in your world, power it on, and the drills turn and they automatically erode or remove voxel terrain. New sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. I think there was 11. 11 sounds, cool servos, cool new sci-fi sounds. Everybody wants more sci-fi sounds, so woohoo! So preview showcase.
And this showcase is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So Slayton did the all the K code on this one and everything. So here we are, and we're using the HUD design stuff that come with First Contact. So here is the Astro Miner. So that's the cool new dude. As you can see, his armor bits are a lot more beefy. The Astro Tech in First Contact is a lot more sleek. So this guy's got some good armor. I personally I like to take these guys and color them like a lot of yellow, and then make them like construction workers. So if you're looking for, this is a great construction worker kind of pack. It's kind of where we're going with that, kind of a fusion of mining and construction. This is the pickaxe, super sweet.
Oh man,
yeah,
that would make some nice wings. I'm just saying right now.
Yeah. Over here we've got some of the Kodite. This is the Kodite stalactite. So again, imagine scaling that up really, really big, and then combining that with these other chunks and scaling them up really big. They make great platformer.
Oh, you could make a Kodite crystal beast with those.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like with arms and legs with that first one.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here's the light post. This also has a power on, power off emissive. So do the Kodite crystals. All Kodite crystals have a power on, power off emissive look. That's the miner's backpack. Here's the exclusive, our second exclusive piece for the Scoundrel outfit. So Distress Call came with the Scoundrel's backpack. This one has the Scoundrel's gloves, so these are new gloves for your human male athlete characters. So the only way to get those is to get this. It's a little collect and connect action. And then we got some sounds here. Again, I can't hear them. Maybe you can hear them. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So yeah, explore those at your leisure. This is the cool terrain drilling effect.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So that's a really good effect if you guys are writing K code that removes the terrain and whatnot. Then this is a really good effect for you to use. Some new options around that realm. Let's check out the big pieces.
Of course.
This is the Astro mining machine. So as you can see, it's really, really big.
I gotta give props. These props scale so small.
Oh, this thing scales so small.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
And really big as well.
Yeah, like, I don't know how you guys are increasing the scale up and scale down. It's pretty impressive, at least to me.
And then this is the drill attachment. So that's it in its powered on state.
So cool. I want to make like a drill bit hand.
Yep.
Punching hand.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
So that's my. So I made sure that happens. Actually, I'll show you that.
PJ's got it all planned
out. Yeah. So here's the drilling machine assembly. So this is how the drill combines with that, and then this is a device you can just pop in your world, interact. It'll power on, and we rotate everything, and then it just erodes away the terrain. So, you could build an environment and, have this thing be on some kind of mag rail and have it move forwards and push through the terrain, or, you could try to turn it into a hover vehicle, or, whatever you want to do with it.
Does it actually start and stop drilling based on if there's terrain near it?
No.
Oh.
This is, I believe it's on, like, countdown timers
cool.
or controlling this one.
That looks awesome, though, man.
Okay, so here's the little gameplay scenario. So I got my little buddy back here going, hey, over here!
Oh, that bodes well.
The little guy gets out of there just in time.
I like, oh man, just like getting the destruction of the rocks.
Yeah.
So good.
What's that thing to the right? Was that the? Wow, that looks really good turned on the side.
Oh, this is the beacon from First
Yeah,
Contact.
wow.
Yeah, we use that as a
Really
light
good
source.
use of that prop.
Okay, cruise through here, find the miner. Hey, take this pickaxe. All right. So you just come over to any one of these Kodites and just kind of beat them up. Collect the Kodite. And you need to get 4.
Oh, you got a good random roll. Took me quite a few more to get 4.
He'll light up. Into the Kodite cave.
That's wow, so good.
Yeah.
Then emissive light. So nice.
Of course it is.
You should record the sound effects yourself, man. We should have a BJ sound. What do they call that? Acapella.
Yeah.
Acapella sound of.
Okay. Let's take this pack into crate mode. Can you pull a couple props in for me and get some?
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so these props are pretty awesome. We'll walk through them here, and I'll show you what I know about them. And one of the great things I like about Kodite is it takes color.
Don't steal my drill fist thunder.
Okay, I'm not supposed to show you the drill fist. I won't. I'll stay away from it. So we'll go up here. We will go up here. And we'll go to Kodite extraction. And I want to grab a big hunk of this crystal. And we'll scale it up. And it scales so nicely. And there we go. There we no. What? Why?
It's not the crystal.
I
There
know,
we
right?
go.
How did it? It's all good.
Hey, the swirl also is a bit more boxy than usual.
I know, right?
Trying out a few different swirls.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, there we go. And we'll kind of sink it down.
I'm definitely gonna make a Kodite monster when I get back home.
Really? I mean, I think it'll be so good. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll kind of go into settings and do the best thing to do in settings, period, as far as I'm concerned. I now immediately, BJ has made me like crazy, is I always check to see what the power settings are. So you can see that this guy's already powered on. Powered off though, you get like, it would make some really, really cool kind of shiny, you can see that shine coming in and out of it, floor. Like I'm going to have some pretty awesome marble floor for my like throne rooms going forward or anything else like
Oh
that.
yeah, you could make an ice castle with that too.
Yeah, Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I'm
prime Fortress of Solitude building blocks. So let me show you guys the appearance and just how much we can change it. I really like light Kodite. Like I don't know, it does something for me.
Yeah.
And like we can grab it. We'll make it like some kind of void corrupted Kodite. Spoilers. And let's see. Let's get like something a little more purple. I think that like that you can get so subtle, and you like go into the thing there. Oh, looks so good. Looks so good.
Yeah.
Hey, how goes it? Just showing
nice.
how awesome.
Little pearlescent action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, here, show him your fist. It's time.
Okay. I've been drawing this on whiteboards here at the Team to Go to offices for a while.
He's like, it needs to look like this.
I want this. Did you already pull it in? Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I got distracted with nice Kodite.
Okay. Oh. Okay, here's my drill. And let's see if it has a brain on it by default. No, it does not. Let's put one on it. A win. Equipped. Do. Power on. Project Spark. That should work, right?
That's the new Connect thing. Project Spark. And then you just get what you want. That's what we're trying. That's what we're trying to get.
Yeah, brain is active, power's off. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Yeah, this thing is, it's got the power, so just power it on. You get the animation. Turn it off.
Oh, you have the lights too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so let me scale this little buddy down a little bit.
Making a Big Daddy with this. That's a good idea.
And anything else I want to do to it? That's probably okay. Grab my little man. It's a little big. Okay. Let's put it over here. And let's grab the... Oh, actually, let's put the... I'm gonna put the equip brain on it.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
That might help.
Equipped it.
That might help. Okay, let's get that on there.
Well, not gonna have.
Oh, I lost my...
Yep. Your beautiful logic. Truly, truly something.
To behold.
Yeah. Could barely comprehend it.
This controller. Oh, sorry. Okay, and it's only fun if
it's only fun if if you're giving goblins a bad day, right?
Yeah.
Some goblin has to have a bad day, or else it's not fun.
And let's go with the light and the heavy, because as you may have noticed, if you're using fist-type weapons, when he swings with the left on the medium, there's no collision connection there yet. So lights and heavies for fist-type weapons are recommended at this point. I want to get that fixed ASAP. Okay, and then just because get the Astro Mining Machine. So yeah, it's a pretty big puppy.
Yes, it is.
And oops, sorry, right where I wanted it, and then that's good enough. And let's take this down to make it a micro machine. Oh, it's a micro machine.
Oh my god.
I know.
Amazing. Wow.
And that's probably a good boot.
That is an amazing boot. Whoa.
Yeah, I like making these boots. It's part of Mega Man. Mega Man.
Is that why you became the manager for all this new DLC? You're like, I will sneak one part of Mega Man into every sci-fi pack, and soon.
So we're gonna put that on his left foot, right there.
That's a Transformer leg if I've seen one.
Oh
too.
yeah. Oops, not what I wanted to do.
Gotta get that access right.
Yeah, just pull it down a little bit. It's good enough for the purposes of this demo. Let's grab another one. And let's get that on his right foot.
There it is.
That's good enough. Actually, let's get that, tilt it out a little bit.
Oh man.
Okay, let's test. Yeah, so I got my fist weapon and my Mega Man boots.
Dude, your Mega Man boots power on and off. You know what?
Yeah.
Here, I'm saying it. This is the GameJam awesome mechanic. Your boots power on, and then they're magnets. And you're still walking around stuff.
Yeah.
Then you can power them off, and you drop. Mind blown. There you go, drop mic.
Oh, and then also, let's go for the Kodite extraction tag. This one, of course, is a pretty decent sci-fi little sword weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Axe. I'm sorry. Oh, now you have multiple weapons to choose from. Nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's like a futuristic baseball bat.
Yeah.
Am I crazy, or is the spinning for sword? No, the spinning for sword has always been there. It just looks weird. It looks interesting.
It looks different with with
It looks
the
different with
things
that
that
one
you
guy.
equip with it.
Yeah. That one, like, you kind of you get really active. It's
Let's
cool.
show the let's get the miner and show the new head.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't showed that.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so and let's pull the Astrotech in so we can see the difference between the two.
It's pretty stated. It's a pretty huge difference.
Okay, yep. So there's the Astrotech from First Contact, and that's the miner. So you can see he's got chunkier boots. He's got the cool little. I like the handles on the gloves.
Wow, those gloves
Yeah,
are really
that's
awesome.
pretty cool. Yeah, he's got the sweet backpack.
Those gloves could also be like epic level fantasy items as well, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's take his helmet off. Oh, let's go to clothing. Yeah, check out that cat.
Dude.
Look at this
really
guy.
like this guy.
He's got the Robotech sideburns.
You're the one that's obsessed with Robotech, right?
I like Robotech.
There you go. I'm sorry, the person who likes Robotech. Oh.
I'm not obsessed, but I am obsessed with some other licenses out there. Yeah. So, and he's also got. So that's the new head. Of course, you can put different hairs on him, but that's his head, and that's his cool new hair. Let's take that off. There's a new mustache. So this is the lined mustache. It's kind of an Arrow Flynn kind of thing, but it's got a couple lines cut into it. And then the beard is the lined goatee. So let me zoom in on him a little bit better here so you can see.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. You kind of like cut shapes in it. How
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, he's got shapes cut into it.
I should do that with my facial hair. What do you think?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Every time a pack comes out, I try to match the facial hair in it. Just try to match every beard and every mustache.
But yeah, it's all about.
And if you could match that hair.
That could be pretty hard.
Let's see. Does this also have the?
He looks kind of he's kind of hipster with that mustache and like the. Well, I guess he needs glasses to be really hipster.
Oh, oops! Sorry, I'm not on the right one. Oh, not that one. Oh, look, we found a bug.
What's up?
Oh no! Oh no, we're good.
Good.
Thought I had a bug there. So yeah, this also has the fade like the other character, the female from First Contact, Distress Call. So you can get different colors going on and whatnot.
Very cool.
Yeah. Cool. So that's the new dude.
Very awesome.
And they've also got the default brains on them, so they'll run around blasting everybody. This guy's...
Oh, and he comes with a
yeah,
pick,
he uses the pickaxe, so he gets his melee on, while the guy from Distress Call, or First Contact... So many packs now!
Yeah.
He gets his blast on.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I think that kind of wraps...
Is that the time?
Does it wrap up?
Yeah,
Pretty much. We have something for you all, besides BJ's amazing present. Dude, wait, could you power that on for a second? I need to see what that looks like powered on.
It's not powered on.
No, it's not powered. I know, right? I powered it off. I don't know if I can take... Oh, wow. Oh, oof. It just got interesting. Whoa. Okay, so we shall leave you all with a new experience for the stream. So before we do that,
Oh yeah,
indeed, we'll say adieu.
yeah.
So thank you for being on. BJ.
That's it? Wait, what's the new thing?
You'll see.
We're saying goodbye?
We're saying goodbye before.
We're saying goodbye.
There's a finale.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, and a few other things is remember GameJam. Start with your submissions. We've already got some really cool ones, like the guy who made all the Doctor Who enemies.
That's right.
Primitives.
Dialects and stuff.
Yeah, some cool ones are already being submitted. So get those in. Project Spark community is going to have a Spark cast after this, and server downtime.
Thank you for ending on a high note. Yeah. Okay, guys. Awesome.
All hail
Thank you for
Megatron.
stopping by.
Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin? Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.